Hey, yo, what is up, pals and gals? It's your boy, it's everybody's favorite figure collecting Noble here, back once again for another exciting episode of Figure Friday. Yes, that's right, folks. Just in case, for those of you who didn't know, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together. Basically, nerd out, all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related to all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes, of course. You better believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. Now, before the holiest moments, as you know, we here in this Wolfpack, I want you guys to be able to take care of yourselves, okay? Because, you guys are the lifeblood of this channel, and I want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every single one of y'all, and I love each and every single one of y'all. And, yeah. So if you haven't already, please do your boy a favor. Go grab something to eat, something to drink, a snack if you want to, because it is absolutely no rush. Because as you know, plenty of time. So please go and help yourself. No rush. You got plenty of time. Matter of fact, I'm actually glad because I actually have something to drink right here. And don't worry, it's just Sprite. So relax. Boy. Oh, goodness. But I also want to know how you guys' day was. Like, I understand a lot of folks they're still kind of dealing with this whole COVID scare and everything, and like effectively like today, um, I actually got the notification that our governor actually lifted the mandate for masks. Now, see, even though she did that, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to stop wearing mine. Just to be on the safe side, as a precaution. It's only because I want to be able to make sure you guys stay safe, and at the same time, I stay safe. So, like I said, it's just a precaution, for everybody. And hey, how you doing? And yes, again, I do hope that you guys are maintaining out there. I hope you're keeping yourself safe. And remember, wash those hands 6 feet apart. And please, I know that the mandate in some places has been lifted, but for the love of all things, please keep wearing your masks, just until we're 100%, because that way it'll kind of help everybody get their peace of mind. Speaking of which, heck, I'm actually happy because tonight I'll be giving a piece of my mind, but not in a bad way. So please don't think that. Actually, let me get a stretch in. Shoot. Yes, indeed. Because I gotta tell you, today was definitely one of those days. Whew. I'm actually glad that I have the fan going right now. It's pretty toasty outside, but that's beside the point, because as you can see, folks, we have already just hit the 3-minute marker, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Now, I want to say hello and welcome back for those who are actually just joining us, or if you're gonna be watching this as a highlight, and of course, you guys on TikTok, I appreciate you for joining me this fine Friday evening, and I hope that you are ready. So please, I invite you guys to sit back, relax, just kick your feet up. Just breathe a breath of relief because, as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. And this is a green zone and you're safe. I want you to know that. So, for tonight's episode, we will actually be revisiting a fan favorite of mine. And that is actually a world consisting of growing monsters, Zord formations, and a grid of morphing. That's, basically it, because that's right, folks. Tonight, we're going to be heading back into the world of Power Rangers to introduce two new figures this fine Friday evening. And they are actually making their debut this fine Friday evening. A very powerful debut, just to say. And now, again, I hope you guys are relaxing and I hope you guys are safe because I want you guys to know this is Green Zone and you guys are awesome. I appreciate you so much. One more swig before we get started. Hold on. Lovely. Okay, so first up, we will actually be introducing our female ranger of this particular series that took place actually just after the Mighty Morphin era. And this particular character actually has a lot of soul power. Now, ladies and gents, please, as I said, she's making her debut this fine Friday evening. So I invite you guys, please give a big Wolfpack welcome to one Miss Tanya Sloan, aka the Zeo Ranger 2. That's right, folks. The Nunchaku newbie has made her debut tonight, and looking stunning as ever in her Zeo Ranger outfit, of course. And yes, indeed. And again, this is of the Lightning collection that was just recently released. Now, again, I apologize for the noise and the plastic. It's not my fault. That's probably one of the most annoying parts, but sometimes I can't help it, you know. Let me give you guys a look. Bam, there she is. You guys look on YouTube real quick. There you go, focused. And of course, as you guys on TikTok can see, you like it? Because I like it. Let me tell you something, I like it. But either way, yes, as I said, um, thankfully, she agreed not to use her nunchakus on me, and in exchange, she actually would let me tell her story. So, again, please relax because here we go. Now, this took place again after the Mighty Morphin era, just after the evil Master Vile actually reversed time and rendered all of the Power Rangers helpless. Now, the only reason that they were rendered helpless is because, as you guys know, in like every single Ranger era or series, they're teenagers, right? Teenagers with attitude, you know. And when Master Vile actually reversed time, he actually oh, that Sprite's really working on me. Sorry, he actually turned them from teenagers into kids. I believe maybe 7, 8, maybe more than that. I'm not sure, but I don't know, maybe 9 or 10. I'm not sure. Heck, I didn't get a chance to read into that, but it was actually when they were actually sent through time to collect the fragments of what was known as the Zeo crystal. And the current Yellow Ranger, who was actually Aisha Campbell, she actually what was it called? She traveled to Africa, right, where she encountered a lion. Now, right before the lion was about to attack her, Aisha was rescued by a young girl named Tanya Sloan. And though she had actually found her sub crystal, Aisha wished to actually stay in Africa to help the sick animals, right? And when the 5 Zeo subcrystals were finally reunited and Master Vile's tampering with time was undone, Tanya discovered that she had grown into a teenager along with the other Rangers. And also, as Tanya was actually the most like inexperienced of the group, if you will, it was actually briefly considered that Aisha's Zeo powers should go to Billy Cranston. Billy Cranston was actually the original Mighty Morphin Blue Power Ranger. Just throwing that out there, you know, just throwing that out there. But he actually declined, you know, and however, it was actually because during this Zeo phase, he felt like he had already served his purpose, so he turned down being a ranger. So instead, he would actually stay in the command center with both Alpha and Dimitra, I believe it was. Forgive me if I know Dimitra was basically the Zordon of that era. I don't know if that was right. I apologize, or if I butchered the name, I'm sorry. But though he was willing to take the powers himself if Tanya didn't feel up to the task. But Tanya graciously accepted the opportunity, and she became the new Zeo2 Yellow Ranger. And of course, she did come with a plethora of accessories in her arsenal, which I'll show you guys right now. Now, like all of the Zeo Rangers, they do come with their standard weapons, you know. And of course, oh my goodness, I almost dropped it. Woo, that was close. And of course, as you know, the standard Zeo Ranger blaster. There it is. I'll show you guys on TikTok. And of course, the Zeo Ranger sword. Of course, like I said, most of these weapons, they're actually standard in this era, of course, of the Zeo Rangers. Now, what separates each and every ranger from its era is actually the weapons, you know, which makes them like unique, right? And in the Zeo era, everyone got a unique sort of set of weapons, right? Because as you know, like Tommy, he got the Zeo Power Sword, and Tanya here, she actually got a pair of nunchakus or nunchucks for this. For those of you guys who didn't know, let me give you guys a look. See, bam. And again, she actually agreed to not use these on me, which I'm very happy she didn't. Okay. And of course, she does come with a version of her headpiece. That's actually an unmasked version of her. And of course, she was played by actress Nakia Baris, another ranger that I have actually met in real life. Because let me tell you, she was an absolute, very nice lady. And I'm actually glad that I got to meet her, you know. But I'll show you guys here. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I actually did find out some pretty interesting facts about her. And did you guys know that Tanya was actually the first Yellow Ranger to have a skirt that's part of her suit? Well, because since it was discussed, between so much controversy over like the Pink Ranger, like the original Pink Ranger, and the original Yellow Ranger not having skirts on their uniforms. I saw JDF weeks ago at the mall. Oh yeah? Well, I saw him at a Comic-Con. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Alex. Please. You love her skirt, huh? Well, it is fashionable. It's fashionable and functional. Heck. But also, another little fun fact is that she was actually the first to become a ranger in a season other than that which they debuted in, because she was debuting for the first time in the Power Rangers Zeo series. And of course, the only other one was Corone, who was, as you guys remember her, she was actually Astronema, That was her real name was Corone because she's actually the sister of Andros. I'm sorry for the spoilers. Just saying. If you haven't seen it, don't kill me for the spoilers, please. It was an accident. Whew. Now then, before we move on, let me go ahead and get another swiggity swig here because let me tell you, man, talking this history. Oh, goodness. Now then. Oh, goodness. Almost went down the wrong hole. Okay. So, I hope you guys, I want to make sure you guys are good. You're still maintaining, still functioning. You're good because I want you guys to know you're awesome. I appreciate you. Okay, so next up, we're actually going to be taking a drive into a new direction to introduce our next ranger of the evening. Now, this particular individual, he's been shrouded in mystery, like ever since like both the In Space era, and of course, I believe he made a brief cameo in the Turbo series. But I did not get a chance to explore that fact. But that's only because I was mainly focused on like the In Space era, and of course. Like I said, folks, he's quite the mystery. And not to worry, because even though one of his key traits is camouflage or invisibility, he was actually one to agree to reveal himself. And of course, that ranger's name, ladies and gents, is the Phantom Ranger. Yes, that's right, folks. That's right. You heard me right. The man of mystery. And I'm not talking about Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. No, I'm sorry. That was terrible. Remind me never to do that again. Get him out. And he does also come with a plethora of accessories. Ooh, sorry for the noise. Folks. Sorry for the noise. And this was actually another ranger that highly interested me, mainly because of like the mystery that was surrounding him. Because like I said, I'll show you guys on YouTube first. Come on, camera. You know what? Let me try this one. No? Okay. Well, then I'll show you guys here. And as you can see, like I said, this is actually the In Space era of the character. And as I said, he's graced us with his presence tonight. And of course, like I said, both he and Tanya were actually released at the same time because they were part of the newly released Lightning Collection. And I'm glad to have them here in my pack, but that's beside the point. Tonight we're going to talk history about the Phantom Ranger. And we're going to get into his accessories and his weapons, of course. Oh, my goodness. So, the Phantom Ranger actually arrived on Earth for the first time in his spaceship, right? Landing in the woods of Angel Grove, he prevented Elgar and his group from stealing from a bank and a gold mine, mainly because that was actually from the Turbo series because the main villain was Divatox, and Elgar, unfortunately, was her brother, And as he spent most of his time invisible and being unseen, no one, with, of course, the exception of one person and one person only, and that was Cassie Chan. And of course, you guys might know her. She was the In Space Pink Ranger that I did reveal. And she was actually the only one who could actually spot him, and spot him properly, because I believe it was her visor. And of course, after rescuing the Turbo Rangers from trouble, the Pink Ranger actually asked who he was. And the Phantom Ranger replied, a friend. Before disappearing, and of course, from the point on, the Phantom Ranger actually appeared to be fond of Cassie. Now, I don't know if like a romantic thing or like a love interest was going on right there, because I'm pretty sure I could see one blossoming and growing. but I don't want to spoil too much because I feel like I am just by being here, but please forgive me. And as I said, though perhaps not in the same way as she was fond of him, because he was actually able to prevent his ship from being destroyed by Divatox's torpedoes, and he actually ended up saving Justin's friend Nico in the process. And a little bit later on, when the danger had actually passed, the Phantom Ranger actually departed in his spaceship, giving the Rangers the impression that he had left for good. However, although the Phantom Ranger had taken off in his spaceship, he didn't necessarily leave Angel Grove. Oh no, he actually continued in the shadows, if you will, or where nobody could see him, to actually help the Rangers when needed. Now, it wasn't a permanent thing, but that's not to say that he didn't help them when absolutely necessary. And I always felt like he was one of the more underrated characters, because even though he didn't have a lot of screen time, I always liked the fact that, like for his suit, and there's actually a very cool fact about his suit, and I'm going to share that with you guys here in just a second. And just like I said, the whole mystery, like shrouding, like who he actually is. And while some people have like stipulated a lot of theories, like for example, some people have actually said that the Phantom Ranger might actually be Billy Cranston, and I mean, I feel like that's sort of a stretch, because I understand that Billy didn't want the responsibilities as being a ranger anymore. However, he didn't say that he was out of the game permanently. So, hey, who's to say that's not him under that helmet? And again, I don't want to spoil anything else. If that really is him under the helmet, then he's doing a great job. But, oh, yes. He does come with one weapon, and of course, that is his blaster of choice. I believe it's called a Phantom Blaster. I didn't get a chance to read up on it too much, but I love the color. I love the detail on this thing. It seems to be a big weapon, but hey, when you're going to be a ranger, you got to have the goods to take down the villains. And of course, he does come with some accessories. I believe these are like little effects or whatever that you can actually put on him. However, he does also come with two interchangeable hands, and of course, those are a pair of these. Heck, because hey, if you don't have a weapon, these are your weapons. So, like I said, I did find out some very cool facts about this guy. It was actually discovered that I read up on it that he's actually from the same planet of Eltar, which is actually the same planet as Zordon. Yeah, I'm talking about the original Zordon. And of course, according to the comics, his suit. Now, here's that little interesting fact that I told about you guys. His suit actually is made up of raw grid energy. Now, the only reason I say that is because anytime he's injured or anytime he bleeds, that's what he bleeds out. Real time grid energy. And I mean, I figured that's awesome, to be honest. And this is probably the coolest little fact, a little tidbit and a certain nod to one of my favorite movies. His invisibility and cloaking power is actually akin to the same type as the Predator. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the Predator, I'm talking about the one that Arnold Schwarzenegger went toe to toe with, in the jungle. Yeah, that one, the one who he called an ugly, but I really don't want to go into that, because hey, we all know what's going to happen if I start cussing, and I'm not trying to do that, especially not on YouTube and not on TikTok, because I'm not trying to get, I feel so terrible because I just looked at my comment section on YouTube. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I just got swept up in the moment. Please forgive me. But Lisa, I see you. Tainesh. Oh, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Come on, Kenny. I see you. Kenny, I tried calling you, man. I didn't get an answer. What happened? I mean, I understand if you were busy, but like, I mean, I kind of just it just rang, so I don't know if like the signal was bad, or like I said, if you were busy. If you were busy, hey, I apologize. Hey, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Stay. Okay. I gotta make sure my drink stays up, otherwise it's gonna fall. But try after this. I got you, Kenny. Shoot. Shortly after this, I'll shoot you a phone call, my man. But yes, just before we part ways, folks, I did not receive. I swear, man, I called you. I mean, I don't know what happened because I pushed it in there. I mean, heck. But like I said, before we part ways tonight, folks, again, I just want to reiterate, even though some places have lifted the mandate on masks, please, for the love of all things, wear your mask, okay, and take the necessary precautions. Please. My spam blocker may have put. Yeah, I mean that's true. I mean, spam blockers really do that when they don't recognize the numbers. But like I said, I'll I'll shoot you a phone call right after this, my man. And oh yeah, and again, please keep safe out there, folks. And again, if you want, feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear here. Feel free to sample either one of these fine videos. Feel free to share this video also, because as you guys know, I'm just trying to share my love of my hobby with the world. And of course, you guys are breathtaking. And I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. And until next time, guys, I'll see you next week for another riveting episode. And also, until next time, guys, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird. Kenny, you be safe as well. And be zen, okay? Peace.